Okay, so now I'm going to go to page 17, which is program 10 or 11. It depends what exercise sheet you have. And it says the aim is practice using loops. So this one, it says it wants you to basically create a loop of the I love computing. So rather simply, of course, we're going to create a new project. And you should be very used to this now. Program 10, I'm going to call it iGCSE. Okay, so this project is a little bit different. We're going to learn a little bit what we call concatenating strings. So just going to stick here this button. We're going to name it make the lines appear. Good, and we're going to give it a nice name. Button one, I don't know, CMD lines. Good. We need a list box here again. And we look at the code. Can we ram? I wonder if I've spelled that right, but I don't really care. Right, let's go. So we dim an count as integer, and what we need is another one here, a loop counter. And dim a line as string. Good, now we're ready to set the line. The line is obviously equal to I love computing. Because I'm going to concatenate that, I'm just going to set a little space here. So a bit easier for me. Saves a bit of time later. Now I'm going to ask the computer to how many times I want that. So count is equal to input box. Open that, and here we go. So how many times is the question. And remember what I said about input boxes returning strings, so we need to wrap that in a thing, otherwise the computer cannot put a string into an integer variable. Right? So now it's a loop, so for loop counter is equal to 1, 2, count, and then I'm going to do, I don't think I named the list properly, so I just go back here and make a proper name for this list. Make sure I don't program list lines. Go back to the code. So list lines dot items dot add brackets quotes. No quotes here. This is where it gets a little bit confusing. Now I'm going to put here loop counter ampersand line. That will add the value that the loop counter currently has in that loop, and it will add it to the line. So let's press play and see what happens. Make lines appear. How many times? 6. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I love computing. That ends program number 10. There are other things that you can do, but program number 10 that's the more complex part of it that hasn't been gone over before.